Hey, what's going on YouTube? Hey, welcome back to Bad Beast Barbecue. Hey, tonight we're going to continue on our burger series. This is burger number 3 in our burger series, and we're just traveling along. Last time we went to Thailand, and the time before that we went to the Mediterranean. But before we continue overseas, we're going to swing back through the States right quick, and we're going to go right here in this area. We're going to make a sirloin steak burger, and we're going to use Andria's steak seasoning and marinade. Now, Andria's is a gourmet steakhouse that's right here in the Belleville, O'Fallon area. They have some great cuisine, and they have their own marinated steak sauce. So what we did was we took 2 sirloin steaks that we purchased, and we marinated them overnight in the marinade sauce. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this meat and we're going to put it through our meat grinder of our KitchenAid to make our ground meat, and then we're going to throw it out on the grill. We're going to get a nice juicy sirloin burger. We're going to have mushrooms and tomatoes and romaine lettuce and onions and all on a nice onion roll. Okay, so hey, stick around while we do this prep work and hang out. You won't be disappointed. All right, as you saw, we went on ahead and we grounded our meat. Now, that's the one thing I love about this KitchenAid grinder and not buying ground meat or any type of ground beef or anything from the stores, that I know exactly what's going in here. So here's our ground meat. You see it's nice and tender. It's got some of the fat in it from the steak. We're gonna throw a few of these condiments in here, or a few seasonings, or rather, oregano, a little basil, a little pepper and stuff. We're gonna mix it up. We're gonna make our patties. We're gonna get them out to the grill right quick, and we're gonna get our hamburger together. So hang around, we got a little bit more prep work to do. Now we got the Weber all fired up. We got it up to about 400 degrees here. We were cooking a few wings for the Super Bowl, and we got our patties on now, and we're going to cook them about 3 to 4 minutes per side just to get some grill marks and to get that char, and then we're going to move them off to the side and let them finish up cooking to the desired doneness. So check it out. Okay guys, here we have everything. One caveat I got to give you is the fact that when we did our burgers, we should have put some type of little binder in there, maybe a little breadcrumbs. I didn't want to put an egg in there to alter the flavor of the steak, but some breadcrumbs might have helped it out. As you saw on the video, we put it on the grill and we cooked them for 3 minutes on each side, and then we moved them off to the warmer side of the cooler side of the grill to kind of smoke and to slowly cook to the desired doneness. So here we have our burgers. A few of them kind of fell apart. That's why I mentioned the binder, but for the most part, they look pretty good. And the parts that fell off, I tasted and they taste good too. So that's kind of like pitmaster privilege. So not to steal a line from somebody else, but let's go ahead and put these burgers together and we'll give you a taste test. Okay, so first, our sauce we're using tonight, we're gonna use some sweet onion blossom Vidalia sauce. And we're gonna put that on the bottom of each one of our burgers. Okay, now that we got some Vidalia onion dipping sauce on our bread, we're gonna go ahead and lay down a bed of romaine lettuce. Give it that nice crunch, okay? Then we're gonna put our burgers on. Come on, nice and juicy. Got some nice char from the grill, all right? Then, as you saw, we sauteed some mushrooms and onions in some butter, and we added just a little bit of cornstarch in it in order to make a little bit of gravy. We also seasoned this with a little salt and pepper, all right? And lastly, we'll put on some micro slices of tomato just to give it a little freshness. I don't want to shortchange this hamburger here. All right. And lastly, we'll put just a little more, not much, because these buns have been grilled with a little butter. Okay, so we don't want to lose that butter taste either. All right, let's go ahead and top these bad boys off. And these are onion rolls. So we got that onion flavor all through the mix. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, and there you have it. This is our Andria's Sirloin Steak Burger with sauteed mushrooms and onions and butter with some Vidalia onion sauce, tomatoes, and lettuce. You can't go wrong with this one here. So I'm gonna bring my son in. We're gonna each take a bite out of our burgers and we're gonna see how this thing works out, okay? Son, let's let me get my beer out your way. So we'll get in and get this taste test done so we can get back to watching the Super Bowl. All right, so here we go, big burger.
Now he kind of kicks it off though. Now you know the onion bun.
Yeah. What do you think about the flavor of the meat?
Pretty good.
It is moist. It's a moist burger.
Yeah, it's moist.
Definitely moist. And this Andria's give the meat a definitely an interesting taste here, but it's very good. Did you taste the mushrooms and the onions on it that was sauteed in butter a little bit?
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So, well, there you have it. Top sirloin burgers. Remember, this was number 3 in the series. Keep coming back and checking us out. That's all we got time for tonight. We're going to get back and see if the Panthers can get back in this game. Until then, this has been Bad Beast Barbecue. Like we always say, where there's smoke, there's fire. If there's fire, then damn it, there just might be a barbecue there. See you around the smoker. Fuck.